a dangerous idea. What if the universe is not a machine, but a living being? What if everything we call matter, stars, galaxies, even us, are just cells in something far greater? It sounds like philosophy, but the James Webb Space Telescope might have just given us a reason to take that idea seriously. For decades, cosmologists believed the early universe was silent, a cold stage where stars flickered mechanically into existence. But Webb is showing us something else entirely. It's messy, it's turbulent, and it's moving with a rhythm that feels alive. Everywhere Webb looks, galaxies twist like nerves, gas pulses like breath, and light itself behaves like a heartbeat. So the question is no longer just, how did the universe begin? Maybe it's, what if the universe never stopped beginning? The universe that breathes. Webb's infrared eyes peer into time, billions of years back, and what it sees doesn't look peaceful at all. Instead of static galaxies calmly rotating, it sees explosions, collapses, violent bursts of energy, and through that chaos, a strange pattern. Every few million years, waves of light surge outward, then fade, nebulae expand, then contract. It's as if the universe is inhaling and exhaling. Scientists call it cyclic energy release, but to some, it looks eerily like respiration, the cosmos breathing through radiation, its light flickering in the dark. When you watch the time-lapse reconstructions from Webb data, it feels like watching a living organism under a microscope. Every star a neuron, every filament a blood vessel, every pulse a heartbeat. And maybe that's not just poetic metaphor. After all, if galaxies follow self-organizing patterns, if energy moves in rhythmic waves, and if the universe constantly renews itself, how different is that from life itself? So, are we inside a living being? Or is life just the universe learning how to look back at itself? The hidden energy fields. James Webb's instruments can't see dark energy or dark matter directly, but they can feel their fingerprints. Between galaxies, where we thought there was nothing, Webb detects faint gravitational ripples, invisible currents shaping everything. What holds the cosmos together? Something unseen, something everywhere. Call it dark energy, call it the cosmic nervous system. Either way, 95% of the universe is invisible, and yet it's what makes the visible possible. The galaxies don't float randomly. They're connected, bound by an invisible network that looks shockingly like the neural web inside a human brain. Coincidence? Or symmetry on a cosmic scale? One recent simulation compared the density of galaxies in the universe with the density of neurons in the brain. They found both systems, brain and cosmos, store information the same way. So if the human brain can think, what does the universe do? Galaxies in motion. The most shocking thing Webb revealed isn't how galaxies look, it's how they move. Everywhere motion. Spirals, collisions, mergers, streams of plasma, a cosmic dance of destruction and creation. But there's something deeper. It's not random. When galaxies collide, they form new order. When stars explode, they create new elements. Every act of chaos feeds the next generation of structure. That sounds a lot like evolution. We thought evolution was only for biology. But maybe the entire universe evolves. Maybe galaxies compete, grow, adapt, not to survive, but to express energy more efficiently. And if that's true, then the universe isn't a dead mechanism of matter and laws. It's a self-learning, self-correcting system, a living cosmos, aware through the movement of its own light. The cosmic mind. There's a saying among physicists, the universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. But what if it does? What if the patterns we see, spirals, fractals, symmetry, are not coincidence, but cognition? Webb's deep field images show galaxies arranged in filaments and nodes like synapses. They transmit light, energy, and information, just as neurons transmit impulses. Each pulse of light carries not just energy, but data. In a sense, light is the language of the universe. And we, human beings, are simply one of the ways it has learned to speak. When we build telescopes like Webb, we're not observing the universe from the outside. We're the universe, studying its own reflection. The living light. Everything alive glows. Stars, cells, even the human brain emit faint light when they process energy. And when Webb observes the universe, it finds light behaving in ways that mimic metabolism, constantly absorbed, transformed, released. Light is not just illumination, it's creation. Every photon Webb records has a history, born in the heart of a star, scattered across time, and finally captured by a golden mirror floating in darkness. So when Webb sends us those glowing red and purple images, we're not just seeing light, we're seeing memory, the afterimage of creation itself. And that means, in some strange way, the universe remembers. The universe becoming aware. Here's the most unsettling thought of all. If the universe evolves, breathes, and learns, then consciousness might not be a human trait. It might be a universal process. Maybe stars don't think the way we do, but maybe they feel through gravity, through light, through connection. Every atom in your body was forged inside a star. Every spark of your thought is powered by cosmic energy. So when you look up and wonder who's out there, maybe the universe is wondering the same thing about you. It's alive. So is the universe alive? Science will say, not yet. But James Webb's discoveries whisper a different answer. Because everywhere Webb looks, in every glowing nebula, every filament, every pulse of light, the universe looks back. And maybe, just maybe, it's finally starting to recognize itself.